So the question for the panel today is our motto still fit for purpose? And how do we live that in the future?
And Miles, your name is?
Miles Mack, Chair of RCGP Scotland and GP in the north of Scotland.
Helen.
Well, that's an easy one for me. I've already told you I love our motto, Cum Scientia Caritas, scientific knowledge applied with compassion. I think all that means for me is we start with the science and the evidence. Now, the evidence does not always have to be the gold standard RCT, beloved of the academic journals. And, you know, I've got an academic pedigree and I have the greatest of respect. And I want an RCT to tell me whether drug A is safe for me to take rather than drug B. But I don't need an RCT to tell me whether the way I get patients through the door of my surgery is the right way or the wrong way, because it'll take far too long, it's far too expensive, and it's not necessary. What I need to know is it effective, is it safe, and does it work for my population? So we need to use science in its broader sense. There's qualitative and quantitative elements to science. There's the learning from our colleagues. We should be auditing, and we should be looking at quality improvement. Now, we've got the quality assurance side of things, which is what CQC does to make sure that we're safe to practice, and that's one thing. But what I believe in is quality improvement, giving us the headspace to innovate and do stuff, but keep evaluating it just to make sure that we're actually doing good stuff, because as we all know, medicine is littered with stuff that's enthusiastically taken up and turns out to be just plain wrong. So, yes, science, 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 but then let's use it compassionately. Let's use it for ENID. Let's use it in the way that our patients need and want, not in a way that somebody prescribes from above should be the way to do it. Let's make it relevant to the patient. Otherwise, we're into over-medicalisation, over-treatment and over-diagnosis, which I would say is a great disservice. We could save ourselves so much if we have the courage to step beyond and start with the patient, not start with the science.